Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is T.L. Peters, and I've been an occupational safety professional for over 35 years. Now, the thing about that is I teach other safety professionals how to do their jobs, how to be good at what they do. I also work with various employers to help them not only understand how to comply with federal law, OSHA regulations, but more importantly, how to protect you. I've done this for small companies, big companies, private, federal, doesn't matter what it is. The military, Department of Labor, OSHA personnel themselves. I've done this for a lot of people. And I realized something. Safety professionals have someone like me. Employers have someone like me to help them and to teach them. But I realized you don't. Well, until now. And I want to be that person for you. I want to be the one that you can go to and ask questions. I want to be the source for you so you can find out if your employer is doing what they're supposed to do for you. Now, what this video is going to be about is sharing with you some of your rights under federal law. Now, the main thing I want to share with you in this video is that you have the right to go to work and not be discriminated against, not be punished, nor lose your job simply because you refuse to do something that you believe could cause you harm. Your employer is responsible for making sure your work environment is in a condition that you will not be harmed. They're responsible for making sure you have the abilities to perform your job in a manner that won't result in you being harmed or you harming someone else. I'll get deeper to that in other videos. But like I said, for this one, it's about your rights under federal law. Now, I'm not an attorney, but I'm an expert witness for many other law firms that's out there. And one of the disappointing parts of that is I am involved investigating and working on far too many injury cases. I mean, severe injuries. And even worse than that, death. Working on fatality cases. I really do not like working on those. What I'd rather spend my time with is working with people like yourself and those you work for on how to make sure you get home to your families. I've never met anyone that said, you know, I want to be hurt at work today. Never met that person. I don't think you're that person either. And I've definitely never met anyone that says, I want to be killed at work. So understand there's a federal law that restricts your employers from punishing you, discriminating against you simply because you refuse to do something that could get you harmed, or that you pointed out a hazard, or even more important, because you were injured. Okay? Now, if you feel that ever happens to you, here's what you do if you choose. You have 30 days to report that. Now, the way you report it is you would contact the local OSHA area office. Okay, that's the one nearest you. Now, I'm going to put a link down below that's going to let you find that area office that's near your city. I'm also going to put a toll-free number in there just in case you may not be able to find it. If you want to, then you contact them and tell them what has happened. If they feel that your rights have been violated, then what they will do is they'll start an investigation on your behalf. What will be the result? We don't know. Okay. Normally, you come out on top. How does the process work? Well, they will contact you and ask you questions. What happened? When did it happen? They will also contact the employer. They'll get their side of the story. And if they find that, yes, your rights were violated, then there will be a lawsuit filed against your employer on your behalf. If you think back and you think of a time that this has already happened to you, well, it's probably too late. But use that in your memory if it ever happens again. All right. So like I said, safety professionals out here, they have somebody like me to help them. The employers, your employer, other employers, they also have someone like me, but not you until now. So comment down below what you think about this. Has this helped you? Is there any other videos you would like me to create? I'm going to put many more together. I'm going to do my best to respond to as many of your questions as I possibly can. But in the meantime, if you like this, if you feel it's helped you, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. That way you don't miss any future videos, and share it with others. Hopefully it helps them. Well, I hope this helped. And until next time, take care of yourself.